Oh, Tom.
Kate, how we doing?
I'm doing well, Tom. I'm loving the Global Family Reunion. Are you?
I'm having such a good time today, and we got people from all walks of life here.
Yeah.
And we're not just here.
No.
We're broadcasting as well. Who knows who's
All
watching
over the
this?
world. We're live streaming.
We got Jeffrey Gurian. Of course, Jeffrey
Yes.
Gurian is in the VIP area.
Nice. Can you
Jeffrey,
shake hands with
could
your
you
cousins?
reach across the barrier?
Can you start the trend and shake hands with the orange
with
frisbee
us
guy?
regular people?
Yes. Shake hands
Jeffrey
with orange
Gurian,
frisbee guy. Oh my gosh,
he's a
you're
comedian
crossing the
and
barrier.
a journalist.
I love that.
Oh, there we go. We're bridging the gaps here.
We're so excited. We are back on track. So if you're following along, we've got some amazing speakers who are so connected to our Global Family Reunion. First up that we're going to bring out right now is Morgan Spurlock. And just to throw this out there, he is, go ahead and clap.
You guys know Morgan.
You know Morgan from so many places, but did you know that he is working on a documentary on the Global Family Reunion?
I didn't know
Yes!
that. I didn't know.
Yes! That's why I'm telling the good people.
We first knew Morgan with Super Size Me, and one of my favorite shows,
Yes.
Inside Man.
Yes,
You got to watch every episode
The creator,
of this.
the
It's so
host
compelling.
of Inside Man on CNN. He is a pretty compelling guy. He is connected to so many people. He's got so many cousins that he makes us look like orphans.
We got people coming down here. The grass is starting to dry, so you can sit yourself down. We got to plug it again, 4 o'clock. Who's going to be here for Sister Sledge?
Sister Sledge, 4 o'clock, yeah, woo! And I
Marion,
think,
this better be going on your blog.
yes, we are, let's go back to back and do a little Sister Sledge pose. Okay, ready?
We are family, guys.
We are family.
We got
Yeah,
the
he and I.
mime down in front here.
We do. And he will only wave, right? But you'll give us the thumbs up too, and you'll clap for us. I love that. Once again, there's the Woodlock Resorts. They have games and family games and prizes that you can win over by the orange balloons. If you're looking for a stroller to borrow for the day, Up a Baby has their strollers waiting for you. Sister Sledge at 4 o'clock. But like I said, we have Morgan Spurlock, and following Morgan, we have another surprise guest to speak about, so we will wait on our Glee star. Yes, that's
You're
right.
giving it away.
Oh, no, did
We got
I?
a special guest from Glee.
Glee, a special guest
we won't
from
blow it.
Glee.
Okay.
But right now, give it up one more time for Morgan Spurlock, our wonderful humorous documentary filmmaker and host of Inside Man. Give it up.
Hello.
Yay, thank
Hey guys,
you, Morgan.
how are you?
Thank
Hello, cousins. Hello, cousins. Hello, sir.
Cousin.
Cousin. What's up, cousins? Woo! Yeah! All my cousins are in the house. I was very excited when my cousin AJ called me and asked me to be here today. He told me about this incredible idea, the idea of reminding people that we're all related, that we need to remember how important that is, that we're all connected, to get to have this incredible reunion, or as my family likes to refer to them, just another reason to remember why you don't ever talk to that side of the family. Now you have a chance to meet even more people that you won't want to talk to after today. That is the best part about a family reunion. The things that I love about family reunions are, it's like a state fair without funnel cakes and fighting. It's like we're all family, we get to hang out together and have a good time. It's gonna be so much fun. Things that you guys should practice while you're here today at a family reunion, things that are common that you'll need to say. Oh, bless her heart. You're gonna need to learn how to say that when you see that cousin that, may have let his or herself go since the last reunion. Oh, bless her heart. You want to say to your other cousin, oh, you look so much better than you did the last reunion. Something my grandmother said often to people at family reunions. My grandmother also said something which is you'll all want to take to heart, which is it's hard to be honest without lying. God bless my grandmother, because there is some infinite wisdom in that statement. It's hard to be honest without lying. Family reunions were always a special time in my life because I got to see family that I never got to see. I hope you guys are getting to meet some folks that you never ever get to see or never get to talk to, get to hang out with. That's the whole idea behind this. We want to remind people what family reunions are all about. Today is a chance to meet people that you can call when you're in trouble again. Brand new people. Next time you get arrested, brand new batch of people you can call for bail money. Right here in this group of people, brand new batch of folks. Next time you're in trouble, next time you need a hand, a whole slew of people you never met that you can rely on. That's what they're here for. It's a whole batch of people that when you need help moving a couch, there are new people here to call to help you move that furniture. I just moved into a new apartment. You know who doesn't want to help you move anymore? Family. Family doesn't want to help you move anymore. But the best part about a family reunion is finally it's a new batch of people that have to answer your phone calls. We've all been there. The phone rings, you pick it up. What do? You look at it, you're like, oh, I got to get this. It's my mom. You got to talk to them. Family, you have to speak to family. So applaud for A.J. Jacobson putting together this amazing day. The magical A.J. Jacobs, who has tortured his family as much as I have mine through his amazing antics. He has now provided us with even more reason, even more passion to celebrate this incredible family. The thing I love about today, what I think is really what's amazing, is that and I've traveled all around this world, it starts to show us that no matter who we are, where we are, we all want the same things. We all want the best for our family. We all want the best for our kids. We want the best education. We want to be able to provide for them the best we can. And to be able to remind ourselves and one another how important that is a truly great thing. So once again, let's hear it for AJ for making that possible. I love that he pulled this together. The thing I also love about reunions is that it's a chance to kind of come together with folks that you haven't spoken to in a long time. You know, last time I was at a family reunion, I got to meet some relatives of mine, and we all went off that evening, because you'll meet some people here tonight. You might want to go off and share some special moment together, some incredible thing. I grew up in West Virginia, where, you know, it's just like here. We're all cousins. Everyone's related. It's like a family stick. So you guys are here today, all part of the magical family reunion. See, in West Virginia, we will go off and do things as a family. Last family reunion, we all went off to a mud bog afterwards. West Virginia, what do you expect? So we went off to the family mud bog, where at the mud bog there were a bunch of other folks there competing. And in the middle of the mud bog, I'll tell you a little story, there was a dash for cash. And what the dash for cash was, and the guy said, now everybody get ready. There's halftime of the intermission of the mud bog. We're going to have the dash for cash. Everybody get ready. Come on down front. And so everybody was just like talking about the mud bog. And what a mud bog is, which I'll for those of you who've never been to a mud bog, you're missing out. One. Two, I'll tell you what it is. So a mud bog is basically this giant, imagine if we filled the whole middle of this with mud, of course, because it's a mud bog, and then people would try to race cars from one end of the mud bog to the other as quickly as possible. That's it. That's the whole idea. That's all that happens, and you pay admission to watch that for hours. And so we went there with my family to watch this mud bog, and in the middle of it was the dash for cash. Everybody get ready for the dash for cash. And behind me, this was not a relative of mine at the mud bog, was this boy named Junior. And I knew his name was Junior because the whole night his family kept saying, Junior, stop that. Junior, will you quit? Junior, will you stop? So at one point, I heard Junior say to his family, Junior said, Mom, I can win the dash for cash. I can win it, Mom. I can win it. She goes, what are you talking about? What are you talking? I can win the dash for cash. I got the secret. Shh. And so she quiets all the family down. She goes, shut up. Junior's got the secret. What's the secret, Junior? And he goes, Mama, you got to run on top of the mud. And I was just like, this is the greatest day of my life that I'm hearing this story at the mud bog. And so she's like, that's exactly right. You got to run on top of the mud. You got to run on top of the mud. That's the greatest. Shh, y'all can be quiet. Junior, you go down and you win that mud bog. You go down and you win that dash for cash. So finally, intermission comes like, all the contestants, come on down to the front for the dash for cash. And everybody goes on down. At this point, me and my entire family are ecstatic that Junior is in the dash for cash. It is the greatest day of my life. All the families are lined up, and they're all getting ready for the dash for cash to start. They set the gun off. They go, everybody ready, on your marks, get set. And here's all these adults, people like me, Junior, who's probably a little bit, he's probably about 20 years old, a little bit smaller than me. All these adults, they take off in the mud, which is about this high. They take their first step, and there goes Junior with his first step, crotch deep in mud. There goes Junior with his second step, crotch deep in mud. And there he is stuck, and he's like, and he's not moving, he's not going anywhere. And over on the side of the mud bog is a little 5-year-old girl, about like this girl, same age as that girl with the balloon right there. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. About her same age and height, as she just basically along the side of the mud just goes, running all the way from end to end on top of the mud. And so people are cheering, people are screaming. We're screaming for Junior. We're like, come on, Junior, but he's not going anywhere. This little girl wins. Junior comes back up to us. We're so excited for him. There's a magical family reunion day to get to witness this with my family. Junior comes back up, and his whole family's mad at him. They're like, you said you was going to win that. You said you was going to win that race. Well, you're riding in the back of the truck on the way home. Poor Junior. that was the end of my family reunion story. So that doesn't get any better than that. So God bless. One last thing I will say about family reunions, and I will tell this from the beautiful heart of my own family. Family reunions are a great place not only to meet people, to meet people you've never met before, to meet relatives you've never met before, but you might just meet that someone special. 51 years ago, my father's uncle married my mother's aunt, so my parents became cousins by marriage. And years later, they got married, and here came me. So as you're here today at the family reunion, you just might meet the cousin of your dreams. So I encourage you all to embrace the West Virginia way and have a great day. Thank you, guys. Have fun. Thank you.